I know I'm late to the party, but Black Lives Matter. It's a simple statement. That's true, but frankly has terrible marketing or PR or messaging. Now, based on my confusion, you can probably already tell that I am extremely unqualified to talk about this subject. Still, this isn't an academic dissertation or anything like that. It's a rant on the internet. Once again, that should tell you everything you need to know, and honestly, if you're still here, then just know that I appreciate you. The phrase Black Lives Matter is one that was, broadly speaking, made in response to police killing a disproportionate amount of black people. Now, it was made to protest the injustices in the face of discrimination, violence, and racism. That's pretty clear to me, at least. So when someone responds to that with "all lives matter," it pisses me off. Hell, I'm not even black, and the audacity or ignorance of people shouting "all lives matter" is just infuriating. For the record, this is a technically correct statement. All lives do in fact matter. I'm not arguing that. What I'm arguing is that it's an inappropriate statement to make when someone is saying Black Lives Matter. If my house is burning down and I say, my house shouldn't be on fire, the appropriate response is to call the fire department, obviously. But ignoring that part of the metaphor, if someone rocks up and says, all houses shouldn't be on fire, then yes, they're technically correct. All houses should, in fact, not be on fire. However, at this specific point in time, only a specific house is on fire, and everybody needs to acknowledge it and fix it. It's like going into a restaurant, ordering and not getting your food after an hour of waiting, then saying, hey, I paid for my food, I need to get it. And some jerkass already stuffing their face with food, interjecting with a, we all paid for our food and need to get it. That interruption was a technically... They interrupted with a technically correct statement, but it doesn't help anyone, and only diminishes the original issue. You're not helping, you're just being a jerk. It's like going to a funeral and telling the crying family members that you're sad because your grandparents are going to die in the future. Nobody does that! And if you're going to comment down below that you do, then you're an idiot. Saying all lives matter is like saying you love all your children equally when you buy PlayStations for 2 of your kids and a keychain skateboard for the 3rd one. No, you do not love all your kids equally. Tim clearly doesn't matter to you. If I asked you if you loved your kid Tim, the correct answer is yes, I do love Tim. It is not, I love all my kids equally. If I ask you if Black Lives Matter, the correct answer would be yes, Black Lives do matter. It's not all lives matter equally. When you respond to the statement Black Lives Matter with all lives matter, then clearly Black lives don't matter enough to you. And if they don't matter enough to you, then you can't say all lives matter. If all kids mattered, you would have gotten all 3 the same gift, or at least the 3 gifts of the same value. Tim deserves your love. All my kids deserve my love. Do you see how stupid that makes you sound? When you say Tim matters, you're saying that Tim matters. You aren't saying the other 2 don't matter. You're just saying he also matters. Black lives matter. And when you say that, you aren't saying other lives don't matter. All lives matter, yes, but right now, only one of them is getting a keychain skateboard while the rest are getting PlayStations. In conclusion, the Black Lives Movement really needs to rebrand and call it the BLM 2, as in Black Lives Matter 2, because you can't really argue against that in good faith, which, for the record, I don't think anyone who shouts all lives matter do so in good faith anyways, which, once again, is bloody infuriating. Ah!